Hello.
Hi, what the hell game is this?
This is a game that I haven't played in ages. God.
I don't remember this game. I don't even really remember where I am.
Basically, we're just about to face up against Kelly.
Oh, I remember that guy.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him.
Go find Karajan.
In Pacifism.
I'll stay here and make sure no one.
I was having a Groundhog Day moment for a second there.
We've definitely never done anything like this before.
No.
But yeah, it's been a month.
Don't know. No, just pretend it wasn't that I was incredibly lazy. Pretend that it was crippling technical issues.
Oh yeah, definitely. My microphone and my laptop have both been destroyed at least 4 times over since the last video.
My house burnt down.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a shame.
Lived on the streets for a month, but now I basically rented a squalid hellhole for the express purpose of recording ninja videos.
What else are you gonna do with your life, really?
Yep. God knows what I'll do when this LP's finished. Probably die.
Do the next LP that I'm doing?
Maybe.
You know you want to.
Maybe one day I'll do an LP of my own. Then we'll see. Then the show will be on the other foot.
That could be interesting.
So yeah, this game.
Yep. We are going through all these various places, and of course we can't kill anyone, nor can we really move about too much because of course there's motion sensors everywhere, and rocket turrets. Remember showing those off in the bonus video? Didn't know those existed for quite some time.
Yeah, that was
fun.
I do remember the thread reaction at the time, if there's still a thread to go back to, being, oh god, there are rocket turrets?
Oh yeah, there's still a thread. I mean, my populous thread is still there. There's no real archives at the moment, I don't think. Or at least hasn't really been turned back on.
I thought archives was fine. Let's just spend this video talking about the SA infrastructure instead.
Yeah.
That's another topic that comes up often.
That's the thing. The archives are fine, except, my thread's still there, so I don't know.
I don't know when a thread gets archived anyway. Like, is it 6 months after when it last got posted in, or?
I thought it was like 3 months or 5 months or whatever.
I don't know.
I guess, I've really got Karajan. If only he didn't teleport between places, because they can't be asked actually moving him.
Truly, he is the strongest ninja.
Anyway, this is a bit of an awkward situation, because once these guys move past, the laser comes up, and I probably should have died.
Yeah, that really looked like it went straight through you. But
yeah, I think it's because I was attached to the wall. Everything was fine.
Perspective's weird.
Yeah. But in any case, unless you lead another guy over there, you can't get past there in Pacifism. So
unless you do it super quick. Like
yeah,
you did.
which is what I did.
I like that. I like time-sensitive stuff.
Maybe I'm just hearing things.
But honestly, this game isn't too difficult even in pacifism mode. It's when you get further on, then things get a lot harder.
Well, I mean, even like in the late game, the tools it gives you are very much equipped for any situation, especially with the, teleportation.
Well, with the Path of Silence, we didn't get teleportation.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm just talking in a kind of overall game sense here. Like, you really do have a lot of options to deal with situations, and I feel like I've been here before. I feel like I've said basically this before, but it's been like a month, so maybe people need a refresher in my thoughts on this game.
He's gone upstairs.
Yeah, sometimes I realise that I can just jump over guys.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't actually think about that.
It's not the kind of thing you'd expect to work as well as it does.
No, mainly because, guys have got very limited eyesight.
Well, unless they turn the torches on. Basically everyone here has awful, awful night vision.
Which is understandable, I guess. I mean, even I have fairly bad night vision.
Oh, I have perfect, wonderful night vision. I can see in pitch darkness.
You do say you do eat a lot of carrot cake.
I don't think that joke tests well overseas.
Does it not?
I think it's a very British kind of superstition. The whole carrots make you see in the dark thing.
I swear I've seen like a million American cartoons also comment on that fact.
No idea.
That's why I edited that bit out. Did I edit any of this out, or am I just really good at this? And regardless, you know, cool things, I think.
Sure. I mean,
Yeah, this is a fairly... I guess this is probably one of the tougher areas of this level, mainly because, you know, you've got to go around it in a much different way, because we've got to avoid both of these guards and go back and
Yeah.
forth a lot.
then you can't really get around. You have to alert that one, don't you? The top one.
Well, you can hear the thing breaking, but usually they start noticing if the power gets broken.
Yeah. Then, I mean, you're already... Seems like most of what you've got to do is already done, because... Oh, is that a light you can't break?
Yeah, it's a spotlight, so yeah, we basically just got to go down to there, press the switch and also open the thing, and then get back up before he sees us.
Right. Really, you totally could have gone then.
Hey, guys, it's him!
I was... Yeah. Yeah, it's good to be back.
I am good at this game, okay, and then, I don't know what it is because of the way the checkpoints work and the guys we started, but he's now seen the fact that the power is broken, so I don't get it.
As I mentioned, this game has a few quirks, as we've mentioned roughly 1,000 times.
Yes, quirks.
Per video.
This is what happens when you go through the game a second time.
We can, yeah, retreading. I mean, we retread gameplay, so I guess we can retread commentary.
It's kind of different because we're not killing anyone.
Yeah, but I mean, the broad strokes are the same.
Yeah. But it is definitely enjoyable to play.
Yeah,
this game.
I mean, in a lot of games, like self-imposed challenges, really fun and interesting to do.
And just a bit of background on Kelly's name. Because, of course, creative people aren't going to come up with their own names, they're just going to steal it from Wikipedia.
I think I remember, you know, the
It's not
Sharp
getting into
novels.
life with just one shot.
No, don't think so.
You'll need to
actually.
find a way
You know,
to
the
block
Sharp,
this.
the Sean Bean, like, Napoleonic thing.
Alright.
Yeah, those were novels first, and I'm pretty sure, like, I was reading one of those, it had, like, a author's, like, commentary thing in the back, and it was like, yeah, I basically just grab a phone book and start stealing names.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, it's one way to do it.
Lights out. He's using the shadows.
But of course we do get introduced to snipers, and they are quite a bitch in pacifism mode because they literally just limit to where you can go at all times.
Yeah, because obviously you can't get rid of them, you can't ever deal with that whole problem.
Never ever. Which kind of sucks, was not that big a deal. But yeah, there are some situations in later things where you will have to go a certain path because snipers are just in the way, you cannot deal with them.
See, I like the approach to pacifism where not having to not kill guards is like really an issue. Where, like, let's take Metal Gear as the example here. Where pacifism in that basically means, okay, I just don't permanently kill people. I just incapacitate them for 20-minute long periods at a time.
Yep. And due to the fact that, you know, we don't have any offensive things, we can't incapacitate people at all. Apart from if we use a couple of items, which I just forget about items, but also...
I also feel like that's kind of not in the spirit of the challenge, you know?
Yeah, because if I can get through a part without using any items, then I won't use any items.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say this is really more meant to be like a ghost run, but then you keep occasionally getting spotted, so...
That's not canon. You may notice that...
that was the alternate timeline. That's the one that leads to Ocarina.
Pretty much.
That joke's I feel bad for that joke. That kind of played out.
Freaking things.
I don't think we've actually heard that voice clip before. He's breaking things!
I mean, I think because it's pacifism, they do just believe you're just fucking with them, so...
Yeah. But anyway, here we are. Kelly, at last.
There's the man who led the assault against the clan.
So let's kill him
Now he's the
using
only
noisemakers and
us
smoke
and
bombs.
Karajan.
We're still going to drop a chandelier on
How
him.
quickly the serpent has become the mouse.
It's not a chandelier, it's a lot bigger than a chandelier.
Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. You get some pretty big chandeliers.
But yeah, boss fight, as far as Ninja goes, not exactly the most easiest thing to really do.
But in a game with style focus like this, boss fights are difficult to. I mean, in games with like actual combat mechanics, like again, your Splinter Cells and your Metal Gears,
Yeah.
it's easier to do a boss
Carries
fight because
instinct
you
of
just make them
facing
use those combat
warrior
mechanics.
samurai.
Whereas in this,
Guess he doesn't
Combat, what the hell is that?
yeah, basically, it's combat's that thing where you press the direction of a button at the same time, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway, it played out pretty much exactly the same, we just, can't kill the snipers. But, I think I might as well distract this guy. And doing that is a lovely bit of, ooh, what's the best word for that kind of thing? It's a nice thing for me to do, because he's out of the way. Because when this thing falls, the guy on the left's going to get killed, but the guy on the right is going to get disabled. So how am I going to kill this guy? Invisible sword! Yeah, they don't really attend to that.
Yes, the deadly ninja arts.
Yeah, but you can kill both Kelly and Karajan in pacifism mode because you just have... And it doesn't count as far
Right.
as enemies killed. Because
Well, yeah,
you have
'cause-
to kill them in order to finish up.
Yeah, it's pacifism as far as pacifism can actually go.